key. It is also taxonomic aid. Taxonomic aid. Key is taxonomic aid. It is used for the identification. It is used for the identification of plants as well as animal both. Identification of plants as well as animal both. On the basis of similarity, interrelationships, and dissimilarities. The first one is wrong. Second, nomenclature. There is no role of key in nomenclature. Then what about the third one? Identification of plants as well as animal. Why last one is not correct? Because it is incomplete. Last one is not correct because it is incomplete. It is used for the plant as well as animal both. So this is most appropriate answer, that is identification of plant as well as. One more I would like to give some information about the key. That is, concept of key was given by John Ray. Concept of key was actually given by John Ray. Sorry, John. John Ray gave concept of key. And key is basically, actually we can identify each and every taxonomic category by making key. Key basically analytical device. Key is basically analytical device. Analytical device used for the classification of plants as well as animal. Analytical device used for the classification of plants as well as animal. And I have already mentioned, if you want to know the order of X, Y, Z, then you have to make the separate key for the order. That is, each taxonomic category require a specific key for that. While preparing key or making key, two contrasting characters are taken. Two contrasting characters are taken, and that pair of contrasting trait character is known as couplet. Suppose I have a leaf of a mango plant and I want to know what is the class of this particular mango. And see, the leaf is also playing important role in its classification. See the venation. While studying venation, there will be two options, whether reticulate venation in the leaf or parallel venation in the leaf. That is two contrasting characters, whether a leaf has parallel venation or reticulate. So there are two options. This pair is known as couplet. Now we see the leaf of mango and we observed there is a reticulate venation. That is definitely one is rejected, that is parallel venation is not in the leaf but reticulate is there. So the conclusion is made out of these two sentences. That is, leaf with reticulate venation, definitely mango is a member of dicot. And these two statements, these pair of contrasting statements, these are called couplet. These are couplet and each statement is known as lead. Each statement of a key is known as lead. This is all about the key. Which of the following does not hold for true for the couplet? Does not. Again the question is negative here. Again point out the word not. Does not hold true for couplet. Basis of key, yes. Contrasting character, right. Use in the museum, wrong. Choice is made between the two opposite character, right. This is not applicable. That is, use in the museum, wrong. Others are right. It's a basic. basis of key, definitely. Then couplet, what is couplet? Pair of contrasting character, pair of contrasting trait which are used for the identification. For example, in mango leaf we are saying that is what kind of a venation is there in the mango leaf. Is it parallel or venation? It is parallel or reticulate. And all these except this one. Now come to the botanical gardens. In botanical garden, living plant species are there. They are from their side as well as from outside. Even in botanical garden, endangered species from other areas are also preserved. So it is a very good example of ex situ conservation. Good example for ex situ conservation, that is off-site conservation. Entire plant or its part is saved. It is preserved for future. Index, that is just make a list only. That is cataloging is sufficient. Cataloging is sufficient. Then this is the informative type of question. Out of 90 in biology, definitely one question is asked from GK like type of GK like portion from the botany or zoology. And Royal Botanical Garden is botanical capital botanical capital of world. This is botanical capital of world. Botanical capital of world. And it is located in Kew, England. It is in Kew, England. Now, some other questions which are asked in the previous examination. Term phylum, answer Cuvier. Term phylum was given by Cuvier. Question AIA PMT in past, even before 10 years. Linnaeus, he was known for binomial system of nomenclature, gave two kingdom system of classification. Ernst Haeckel gave three kingdom system of classification. Linnaeus gave two kingdom system of classification. Linnaeus gave two kingdom system of classification, whereas Haeckel gave three kingdom system. Haeckel gave three kingdom system. Three kingdom system of classification. Theophrastus, father of botany. Theophrastus, father of botany. Now next, tautonyms. A rarely asked question. What is tautonym? In binomial system, we know genus and species are represented. You know the cobra. Its scientific name is Naja Naja. Naja, Naja. That is, in this name you see, genus and species both are same. Genus and species both are same. If any scientific name in which both genus and species are same, such names are called tautonyms. But tautonyms are not recognized in botany. These are not recognized in botany. They are generally applied. They are generally applied in zoology section. Tautonyms are not applicable in botany. Not applied in botany. Zoology, there are number of organisms who has same name. For example, one more example, Rattus rattus. Rattus rattus, scientific name rat. See, genus and species both are same. Genus and species both are same in Rattus rattus. So what are tautonyms? Scientific name, binomial of a organism if both names are same. That is, both genus and species have same name. Both genus and species has same name. That is identical name for two different taxa. Two different taxa, why? One genus, the other one is species. One genus, another one is species. This is tautonyms. Genus and species, they have same name, and these are two different taxa. Scientific name of mango, all are correct, but the most correct one is which is following the law of binomial. See this one. Here printing is in italic, but species is started with the capital letter, that's why wrong. Here scientific name is printed in normal letter, not in italic. Second, that is the species with this capital letter, that's why this is also wrong. Third, follows all principles. That is, genus starts with the capital letter, species with a small letter, and even printed in italics. That's why this is correct. Why this is wrong? That is Mangifera. Genus starts with the capital letter, where you see M is small. That's what is wrong. Third, name in trinomial nomenclature. Let's see brief what is trinomial. That is, for the scientific name of an organism, three words are used. Three words name. First, for example, again same example which I have taken in past, Brassica oleracea. Oleracea. Or third name is Botrytis. Third name is Botrytis. It's a scientific name of cauliflower. Scientific name of cauliflower. First name genus, second species. Name number 1 in genus. Name number 2 indicates species. And name number 3, it indicates variety in plants. Variety in plants. Whereas subspecies and animal. Subspecies in animal. Now it is quite clear. Third name indicates what? Species wrong, subgenus wrong, subspecies correct, ecotype wrong. And subspecies, it is applied in animal classification. This is applied in animal classification. Its equivalent is variety in plants. Its equivalent is variety in plants. Two or more species occupying same overlapping area. Look here. This is area in which see A, B, C, D, E, F. Different types of species, but they are in one area. They are from the same area. See this one. If the area or geographical area is same, then they are termed as sympatric. They are termed as sympatric. Let's know the other one also. This is second area. This is second area. Here we write G, H, I, J, K, L, etc. A, B, C are from same area, they are sympatric. Similarly, G, H, I, they are from same area, they are sympatric. But from here we take A and here G, and these two are from two different area. They are from the two different area. Which one? Suppose we take A from here and G from here. They are from the two different area. Then that is allopatric. Such species are known as allopatric. A-L-L-O. Allopatric species. Allopatric species. What is sympatric? Allopatric? Same. Allopatric, different. Allo means odd. Allo means different. Siblings, that is, they are similar in morphology but can't interbreed. Question pre-medical. Siblings, that is, they are morphologically similar. Question pre-medical. Question pre-medical. That is, two species which are similar in morphology. Similar in morphology, that is, you are not able to distinguish them. Similar in morphology but cannot interbreed. Cannot interbreed. They are called siblings. That is, they are known as siblings. So, here the answer is sympatric. Then scientific term for biological classification category, they are called taxon. If an object is there, then they are called taxon. Look here. If word kingdom is written, this is a simple category. If animalia is written after seeing an object, this is taxon. This is taxon. So, taxon denotes a specific category in relation to the object. Suppose I am. If I classify myself, in that case, my kingdom is Animalia. So, for Animalia, there is a taxon for me. Highest taxon for me is Animalia. What about my species? A species is a simple abstract. But when I use the word sapiens, then it's a specific category assigned to the human being, that is taxon. That is taxon. So, the taxon is scientific term. Indian Botanical Garden and National Botanical Garden. Two questions are merged. One, Indian Botanical Garden, it is in Kolkata, Howrah. And the National Botanical Research Institute, it is in Lucknow, UP. One is in Kolkata, other one in UP. So, Howrah, that is Kolkata. Whereas Lucknow, it is in Uttar Pradesh. Next one. As we go from lower, from kingdom to species, that is kingdom the highest category, species is lowest. Kingdom highest. And species here lowest category. That is number of common characters for each taxa. Number of common characters for each taxa. Here they increase actually. They goes on increasing. That is maximum similarity is seen at the level of species. Almost identical. that is full similarity is there in the members of the species. So, similar feature increases when we go down. The level of herbarium. This is suppose herbarium sheet and its size is also fixed. The size of herbarium seed is 41 into 29 centimeter and at the base label is paste. Size 7 into 11, the size of label, and number of informations are associated with the label. Date of collection, yes. Name of collector, yes. Local name, yes. Scientific name, local name as well as scientific name. But the height is not the part of that particular list. That's why this is wrong. That is does not. Again the negative is asked. So underline the key features then answer. Which one of the following is not correct statement? Herbarium house. Dried, press, preserve plant specimen. Yes, right. Botanical gardens have collection of living plants for reference. Yes, right. Museum has collection of photographs. Wrong. Organisms are also there but they are dyed and they are plant as well as animal. Only photographs are not there. And the last one, taxonomic category 8 for identification of a specimen, right? They are used for the identification of plant as well as animal. So this is the not correct. Again, negative is asked here. Then which of the following is correct scientific name for the wheat? That followed that list. Answer is Triticum aestivum. What is the correct answer? Triticum aestivum. Triticum aestivum is correct answer. Pisum sativum is scientific name of garden pea. Pisum sativum is scientific name of garden pea. Triticum aestivum is scientific name for bread wheat. Hard wheat, bread wheat. It is also called hard wheat. It is hexaploid or 6N. Oryza sativa scientific name for the rice. Z maize is scientific name for maize. These three are cereals. These three are cereals, whereas Pisum sativum is legume. These are the all informations. Now, growth is not considered as defining property of living being, right? Yes, it is not a defining feature. Why? It is difficult to observe. No, this is wrong statement. Not single criteria for the measurement. Not this because of this one. It is also seen in non-living object. Why? Living object as well as non-living object both grow. Suppose non-living object like a desert area, you will see the sand dunes there. There is a deposition of a sand. Deposition of plant and animal debris in the forest area. That is also a part of growth. But this is the growth in non-living case. But still there is a difference. Growth in non-living object is extrinsic. There is a growth but it is extrinsic. That is from outer surface. Whereas in living, intrinsic, but both perform growth. Growth in living is intrinsic. This is the difference of growth of living and non-living. In non-living, growth is extrinsic, whereas in living, growth is intrinsic. But growth is seen in both of them. So the answer is here, that is third one. Then match. These are the different methods of reproduction. Yeast. Yeast shows budding, that is with P2. Hydra shows budding, then Q with 2. Protonema shows fragmentation, that is R3. Filamentous algae, that is S, again 3. Any filamentous structure generally divide by fragmentation. Planaria, T, it is good example of regeneration, that is 1. And flatworm, it is also 1. Flatworm, that is planaria is a flatworm, that is regeneration, that is U1. Then see the correct pair. P2, then P. There are two options. So these two are already rejected by the rejection method. That is P2. A P is with two options. Then see the Q. Here Q1, but here Q2. So this is right. Then R3, R3. S3, S3. T1, yes, right. And U1. So most appropriate match is this. Again, this question is of second category question. That is, it takes time and it needs attention also. That is, you can't attempt such type of question carelessly. How many of following not can't reproduce? Human being, no, it can reproduce as well as, both cases are there. But worker bee cannot reproduce. That is right. Absolute correct, that is human, that is able to reproduce as well as some are not able to reproduce. So we can't kept it in, that is it not able to reproduce, that's wrong. The worker bee is first correct answer, then mule second one, henny third one. This is a sterile hybrid, this is a sterile hybrid, word bee is a sterile. Baki others, that is fungi can reproduce protonema by fragmentation. So answer is 3 here. Answer is 3 here. Then come to the 44. Defining feature, living being without exception. Metabolism, metabolic reaction is defining feature. No exceptions with metabolism. So this is correct. Metabolism without exception is right. No exceptions are there for metabolism. No exceptions are there for metabolism. Then come to the next one. 45. The most obvious and technically complicated feature of all living organism would be first one. That is, this is the exception, very specific or unique feature, that is sensing the stimuli and responding to it. Though metabolism performed by every living being, reproduction, some are exceptional, defense depending upon the requirement, but to sense, all depends on sense. This is most correct one. This is most correct one. That's all for the living world. That's all for the living world. And try to attempt in this manner and try to learn in this manner. Learn each and every line of NCERT. There are the mantra of NCERT actually. For your future, each line, each word is mantra for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.